fathers, mothers, coaches, even preachers. People just like you. Your future awaits you. Join the JCSO at jeffcosheriffal.com. We want to make your dreams your reality.
New technology is coming to Jefferson County schools to ensure that students have a safe learning environment to cultivate their road to success. Through a new public security camera registry powered by the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office, schools will be able to register their security cameras to help deter and solve crimes. The program is already being utilized by businesses within the county, and this new addition will create safer schools and communities. For more information, visit jeffcosheriffal.com.
In the heart of Jefferson County,
Go to the alley. Go to the alley. Hey!
So I wonder, and just the one on foot, or is there another one?
Hey, right out.
So I knew I had to get him. I couldn't lose him.
I think it's black and gold jacket.
Hey, don't move! Speeds are 48 miles an hour. Passing 6th Street Northwest. This is going to be my shooting suspect from Thursday on Carson Road. Saw it run a stop sign on Westchester Drive, and then it made a left turn and tried to catch up with it, and he made another right, and I met him at the next intersection and turned my lights on to do a traffic stop for the not having a tag on it, and he ran the stop sign, and it was on. We started running.
Deputy Strickland with the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office had to act quickly after the suspect drove off when he attempted to pull him over.
Turning left on Carson Road. Passing 23rd Terrace Northwest. Infinity was possible suspect vehicle for a shooting. Worked a few days before. Saw that it had the black drive-off tag on it, like my victims had previously told me, and turned around. The vehicle was already starting to go. It was already trying to get away from me. That's on 21st Avenue Northwest, speed 60.
The driver of the Infinity, ignoring Deputy Strickland's lights and sirens, continued a reckless journey throughout the northwest side of Centerpoint Parkway.
10-4, I'm on notice at Birmingham.
10-4, can we get star 1?
10-4, I'll check on star 1.
So, knowing the people that I work with, I know they're always close by, and I know they're coming. So, it's keep it in sight. Don't let them get too far so they can make an extra turn in that space. So it's stay close enough to not lose them, but not too close to make them do something more risky.
Suddenly, the pursuit intensifies.
Yeah, so what kind of vehicle is it?
It is a 4-door gray Infinity, possibly a Southbound. Parkway East going southbound. Traveling southbound, northbound lanes, pulling to gas station. Left Sprinkler Road. Right Huffman Road. Turn into an apartment complex.
The suspect, desperate to shake off the pursuit, does all he can to keep from getting captured. But now sheriff deputies are facing a new challenge. The ordeal is unfolding inside an apartment complex.
That's where my worry came in, with people being outside and the speed bumps in the apartment complex. There utilized my alt siren, which was a hyper yelp. So, it's more of those low terms. I usually use them in intersections because it gets people's attention. And that, and using my air horn, to notify people, hey, we're here, we're coming, you need to get out of the road, you need to get to a safe space because we're about to come through. Just about gun in the parking lot for the 1021.
I got the radio, I'm with it.
Keeping calm, Deputy Strickland relied on backup that he knew was not far away.
Circling in this apartment complex.
Left, we went all the way around, and it looked like we came to a dead end at one point, but it just kept on going around. Thought he'd come back out on the road, and he started seeing other patrol cars in the area, so he stayed in the apartment complex. And the second lap around, we went to the right, and I think seeing the other patrol cars, he knew, okay, it's time to get rid of this. So I see a gun go out the window, and it slides through the parking lot, and just see it clear as day. A black handgun sliding through the parking lot.
Circle road.
Open the door now. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. One in custody.
10-4, 1 in custody.
That's what I'm talking about.
Just,
4-5. You still got Birmingham on the phone. See if they can go in front of the 1021 building and get that gun. It's going to have an extended clip, black pistol.
With the suspect in custody and deputies searching the car for evidence, there is still the matter of that missing weapon.
He threw it out and it slid. It should be in front of that corner building right there. The 1021's right here, and it should be in front of it. Yeah. That gun had been stolen in an armed robbery. So we also recovered a stolen gun that had, then been modified. The gun, where'd the gun come from?
It was already in the car. That's not mine, you feel me? I just don't want to do with it.
The suspect transported to the Jefferson County Jail facing multiple charges.
So, gun's not yours, it was just in the car. Turned out perfect. We, don't have to chase someone through an apartment complex, them hopping into someone's apartments. We're not getting back on the road. You know, once they got there, it was over with. He didn't have anywhere else to run, and he immediately gave up. He knew it was time. I'm very fortunate to have great coworkers, especially out in Center Point.
I've just wanted to do it, but I was scared to branch out because of all the risks that it has. But I've always been told that if you're going to go into law enforcement because you want to do it. Initially, when I came in, I did not know what to expect, but with all the tools that I got in the academy and with the FTOs that I have here, my sergeants, they trained me up pretty well, so I think I'm getting very accustomed to it. Working here, I feel like one of the major highlights that I've experienced was getting to know more people, learning more about what our day-to-day job is. Coming into this job has mentally and emotionally and physically changed me as a person. I feel like I've matured so much with how I talk, with how I do things, handle daily situations. So my sergeants and lieutenants, they're so great. Bravo shift is amazing. They utilize everything that they have so that they can teach us, and if we have any questions, we never have to feel embarrassed or judged if we have to ask them. They're amazing, they're great, and I wouldn't change my sergeants or lieutenant for anything. As I come up on a year, I want to do more training at the academy, get more classes up under my belt, build my resume, just get more experience, so when it is time for me to roll out and go to the streets, I'm very well educated on the job that I do, and I can protect and serve my community.
To lead and to serve. That's the mindset I have every morning I walk into the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office. From passing out books to the local youth in the community we patrol, to speaking with the participants in the Renew for Re-Entry program, stopping by the local convenience stores, speaking with citizens. Working at the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office is more than just law enforcement. It means becoming a part of the community you serve so that you can lead with integrity.
Next up on Jefferson County Cam Watch, deputies respond to a stolen vehicle and end up in a foot chase with 4 young suspects.
It's been great. It was kind of, at the beginning, it was a little scary because I didn't know, I'm not from around here. I'm from Colombia, South America, so it's very different.
This academy has given me very good networking opportunities. Met a bunch of really good people who have been more than helpful to give us their information and to allow us to contact them in the future if we ever need anything.
The staff was awesome. I mean, they all, just like our class, how we encouraged each other. Every time they see one of us maybe having a bad day or having a bad week, they always are quick to reach out.
Sergeant Hoagland, Corporal Street, Corporal Markram, Sergeant Powell, absolutely incredible, and I hope I'm not leaving anybody out, but they have been really good to us. A little strict there at times, but I'm really glad that they did it.
My biggest thing is the community. I want to go into the community and let kids see that a familiar face, understand they can come to me, the community can come to me for help, ask me anything, I'm here to help.
I would recommend for other people to pursue a career in law enforcement. It's very exciting, it's something always different. You make some really good friendships and partnerships throughout the way, but you have to be dedicated to it.
Do it. Just go for it. Just go. It's a calling, so you won't regret it. I promise, you won't regret it.
Y para todos los que están viendo esto, si usted es bilingüe, habla español e inglés, esperamos de que por favor venga aquí al condado de Jefferson County porque verdad los necesitamos a todas las personas que puedan venir para hacer una diferencia y para que vean que sí podemos estar juntos.
A Jefferson County Sheriff deputy's evening is about to take a sharp turn.
Where's it? Go on.
As backup units arrive, the stolen Chrysler is spotted in an apartment complex.
So we were notified that a stolen vehicle was in the area of Gallant Drive. So myself and Strickland sat up on opposing ends and we have of the street, and we had some other deputies in the area as well in case the vehicle were to try and run.
Hey, how you doing? Y'all stay in the car.
They're running. And the door open. Honey, 4 of them. Black downfield. Probably Juvenile.
He chased after him, and that was about the time that I was rolling up in my patrol unit. We were able to talk on the radio and get the location of where they were, so I pulled down further in front of them and pushed them back towards Strickland. About that time, other deputies were rolling up as well, so just kind of good communication there on getting all the suspects surrounded pretty much to where they were running back toward other deputies instead of further away.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Stop! Come here. Face that way. I got 2 of them. Another one went toward my unit. Face that way.
You know where there are 20 is. Get back of Hollywood.
Face that way. Walk this way. Step through there.
We got a description on the last one.
He's a young teenager. I don't know what he's wearing.
You know, by the time we apprehended them, they weren't armed, but you don't know that whenever you're trying to get there and back up your partner. So just trying to get there as quickly as possible, because in another scenario, you know, they could have been armed and Strickland could have been on his own up there. So I think the whole shift did a good job of getting up there quickly.
Put your hands up now! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
I've got one. Stand up there. How old are you? You're okay. Here, roll to your side. Get your knees up. Get on your knees. Yeah, there you go. Okay. You okay? Okay. How old are you?
15.
Come on, man. You can't be doing this, buddy.
Yes, sir. I apologize.
It's okay.
Despite having to chase down the juveniles on foot, Deputy Strickland showed he had enough compassion not to embarrass the youngster he had just apprehended.
Have some of my head?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey.
As soon as those handcuffs are on, hey, it's you know, it's business, and you know, you want your hoodie on because you don't want your friends to see you get caught. I got you. You know, I know that's embarrassing to get caught, especially by a bigger person like myself.
Don't get too far ahead of me, big dog. Give me that phone. Come back this way. Step to that first Tahoe.
Good coordination leads to the deputies capturing 3 of the 4 juveniles.
There's going to be some sort of Chrysler.
Have a seat. We'll fix those in a second, okay?
Yes, sir.
Deputies were presented with another challenge: cornering suspects in an apartment complex.
Well, so more civilians around the area is probably the biggest one in that circumstance, other than, you know, broken line of sight from the buildings and such. You really need good initial descriptions from whoever sees the suspects first. Otherwise, you don't really know who to look for in that crowd of people.
In this situation, the owner of the stolen vehicle is fortunate. The ordeal ended without a long pursuit, and deputies are closer to closing yet another case.
I mean, it's a good feeling, but there's always more stolen cars out there, more stolen this and that, you know, just, you know, enjoy the moment for a second there, but you got to get out there and, you know, start finding more stuff. So
make sure you find us next week for another high-energy episode of Jefferson County Cam Watch.
So what we're doing here today is physical agility testing, post physical agility testing for applicants who have been hired as deputy sheriffs. We have young men and women who have been hired as law enforcement officers from sheriff's agencies throughout the state of Alabama and who are getting ready to attend training here at the Jefferson County Sheriff's Academy. These events consist of the APOS certified obstacle course, and they come inside the classroom where they conduct the push-up event, the sit-up event, and now we're moving to track where we'll conduct the 1.5 mile run. And based on that, based on their successful completion of these events, this begins those individuals, students' journey into becoming certified law enforcement officers with their respective agencies.
We here at Jefferson County have employees from all backgrounds. We have those that were formerly teachers, those were formerly bankers, those were formerly in the military. We want you to know that we have a place for you. And if you're looking for a change, we have a training center that will get you ready to be a deputy right here at Jefferson County Sheriff's Office.
Join us next time on Jefferson County Cam Watch. They are in your community, making a difference every day. They are Jefferson County Sheriff deputies, fathers, mothers, coaches, even preachers. People just like you. Your future awaits you. Join the JCSO at jeffcosheriffal.com. We want to make your dreams your reality.